Welcome to Principles of Economics. In chapter 1, we are going to discuss briefly about the most important principles of economics. And they are 10 principles of economics. In this chapter, we will, after finishing this chapter, we are able to answer the following questions. What kinds of questions does economics address? What are the principles of how people make decisions? What are the principles of how people interact? What are the principles of how the economy as a whole works? So in this chapter, we are going to focus on 3 pillars or 3 topics: how people make decisions, how people interact with each other, and how the economy as a whole works. But before we move on, we need to discuss a couple of concepts. First of all, we have to discuss the concept of scarcity. Scarcity is a really important concept. So here, scarcity is about the limited nature of society's resources. So, for example, now, if 10 people come to your house and they want to use online education, do you have enough laptops to provide them or to give them? No, the answer. Why? Because you have limited number of laptops. This is in economics, we call it a scarcity. And similar to any other things, as a country as a whole, they have limited resources, such as limited people, limited firms, limited natural resources such as oil, gas, and so forth. So scarcity is a really important concept in economics. And economics, the definition of economics is the study of how society manages its scarce resources. So it means it's to what extent the country or the economy has the ability to manage its scarce resources. The more efficient the country is able to manage its scarce resources, the better is the economy. The better is the economy. For example, here we have people. How people decide what to buy, how much to work, save, and spend money. So here, part of the society, when we talk about society, we are talking about people, we are talking about firms, and we're talking about also the society as a whole. So people here, how people, they are going to decide what to buy, how much to work and save money and spend money. So for example, now during the corona pandemic, people are spending more on, for example, medical supplies, such as masks, gloves, and so forth. So this decision made because of the crisis, because of the corona crisis. Here, firms, for example, how firms decide how much to produce and how many workers to hire. Because now there is higher demand, for example, on gloves and masks, we noticed that medical firms, they started to supply more of medical utensils or medical tools. Or also medical firms, now they are investing more into medicine. They are trying to find a vaccine to fight the corona pandemic. So this is important in order to respond to different factors that we have here. For the society, how society decides how to divide its resources between national defense, consumer goods, protecting the environment, and other needs. We notice now governments worldwide, they are trying to use all their resources to fight the coronavirus. Also because we have economic crisis at the same time, societies, they suffer and they're trying to they are trying to make hard decisions between open the market, open the economy, and fighting the coronavirus at the same time. Because if you open the economy, which means that more people are interacting with each other, and the result is we are going to have more spread for the coronavirus. So this is, in generally speaking, this is what economics is all about. In summary, it's about how the society manages its scarce resources.